Okay, so the 5 keys. Key number 1, I am energy. And we've talked about this. You're now in the 3rd week of this. You've heard me say this repetitively, and I think you cannot say it enough, is that I am energy first and foremost. I am energy, right? This is me. Even my physical body it's a part of me, but I don't take it with me when I go. Every night I go home out in the universe. I come back here, I come back to school. And so that reality that I am a soul with a physical body, not the other way around. And that the universe, I can go anywhere instantaneously just by pointing my energy there. So with that big picture, it's to remember that I'm living in 2 worlds at once. And it's important, right? In that 2nd key, I'm here to learn and grow. It's important to be here. It's important to be involved in this planet. It's important to feel grounded and solid and totally present in what I'm involved in. And yet at the same time, it's important to be that bigger picture, to remember that this is all just a beautiful curriculum that I'm involved in. The experiences I have are all phenomenal. I was reflecting this morning about, how easy it is to get into an energy of judgment. And judgment could be towards another person, it could be towards myself, or it could be towards a situation that I see it as good or bad. And as soon as I see something as good or bad, I am in judgment. I am forgetting that out in the universe, there is no good or bad. The expansions, the contractions, they are all necessary. They're all part of my learning and growing. And so if I can stay in that place of, no good or bad, what you're going through, my dear loved one, is your journey. And I have compassion for it because maybe I've not going through that anymore, but I bet you one point or another in my life I have. So it gives me that space to stay in that place of oneness, stay in that place of wholeness, of I am complete and I'm connected to the universe. And that energy of, okay, great. Now how do I maximize my learning and growing? Because I maximize it the more relaxed I am. I can grow exponentially faster the more relaxed I am. And so that is one of the things that we do a lot in our classes, is literally just coming back to how much do you recognize how relaxed you are? And how much more relaxed can I be? How do I bring that of me into everything that I'm involved in? Even when I get stimulated and triggered and all the things that I'm supposed to get in order to grow. How do I become that observer, if you've ever heard those terms, while I'm experiencing it at the same time? So that's the 2nd key, all about learning and growing, combined with the 1st. So I have a unique purpose, and thrust is key number 3. There's nobody here like me. My energy is completely unique. Even though we are all one, we all have this distinct energy, this distinct vibration, this distinct path that we're on, service that we're meant to be a part of. And our service is really about our beingness, right? It's just that living and breathing the authentic me that I am, and the authentic limitless me that I am. Coming back to that I am energy, and then the 5th point. And then number 4, I have inner guidance. So I think the thing that stands out to me today to share is that feeling that I'm never alone. It is such an illusion to feel that I'm alone. And it's easy to get there. It's easy to default into that feeling when I'm challenged, or when I'm physically alone, or all the things. And for me, it is also about, when I'm actively involved in what I'm drawn to pursuing, whether it be in business or a goal that I have. It's so easy. I don't know about you, I'm a strong-willed individual. I have a strong intellect. I like to use it. And sometimes I forget that there's so much more backing me, that I'm only doing a tiny portion of what it takes to accomplish those goals. So it's kind of like that 50% is me, and then a 50% I allow the universe to be there. I'm not responsible for making the steps. I'm responsible for taking the steps. And so that's that 50-50 collaboration, that co-creation with the universe. I'm on a team. I'm not a solopreneur, even though I may think I am sometimes. And then the last one is I'm free. I am free to choose. I'm free to not choose. You've heard me say that. For me, the free part is also something that I use as my checkpoint. It's one of those things I come back to, and I know if I'm feeling not free, if I'm feeling hindered, anchored by anything, whether it's my own self-imposed thoughts and obligations, or whether I'm allowing somebody else to impose on me. All of it's me. I have to let that in. And so now I go, okay, I'm not feeling free. Back it up. Let me go 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one of these am I forgetting? Oftentimes for me, I go right back in a circular motion to number one. Come back to I am energy. I am energy and I'm here learning and growing. And so are you, and so are you, and so are you, and so are you, my children, and all the things. And so when I do that, now that helps me with all of those triggers that I have. One of mine is I don't want to let people down. That's been a thing of my life. And so I've worked on that a lot. And if I bring myself back to that, boom, instantaneous shift. All of a sudden, now I'm in a space where I can be of service if it's my opportunity rather than do for you out of obligation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's my example. So those are the 5 keys. Why don't you chime in? Feel free to just unmute yourself. What's standing out to you, whether it's something, whether it's the specific key or whether it's stimulated you to think of something else in your life. Go ahead and feel free to share. Okay, so we'll go on. So the next step is